Hello, Mr. Fireforge. What are you doing? You cutie? Oh, you're such a cutie. Yeah, Mr. Flint. Hey, puppy. Are you thirsty? Come on, come get some water. Oh, you're going to try and be Georgie Porgy with the girls, huh? You're on the other side. You're on the other side. Freya's behind me and wants to come out so she can go and terrorize the wormwood. She loves hiding in the wormwood. There's a couple of big bushels over there. Where? Got the camera. There, behind the bay laurel. Hello, Catherine, baby girl. So, yeah, little puppy, now you're starting to pant. Hey? I told you you need some water. I mean, there's a pond there, there's water here, but he wants her to bring it to him. Oh, hang on. Hello, Mr. Potter. Potter went over to give him a cuddle. And, of course, poor Flint freaks out because Potter's just so big. Here you go, crazy. Oh, look at you. Mr. Flinty Bum. So anyway, poor little Catherine here. So her paralysis is now spreading to her left leg. But she can still swim. But, you know, it is getting a lot harder for her now. But she's, you know, most of the time she's very content and happy. Freya, hang on, honey. She just wants to be out there in the wormwood. With the she. But, you know. So I'm at the moment spending a little extra time every morning sitting with Catherine out here. Aww. Because Flint will be absolutely gutted when she goes. He's actually lost a little bit of weight, and that's because my boys will actually wait for the girls to eat before they eat, and he spends so much time just sitting there watching her because he's worried about her. What is it, honey? Yeah, there's that one. She's spotted an eagle. Now I've spotted it too. Or is it an eagle? I can't tell from... Hang on, I better not do that there. The camera quality will... No, it looks like an ibis. Because of the black edging on the wings. But it is circling. Just trying to make out the neck. I will jump up there though, just in case. Oh. And just put the camera towards the duckling. Yeah, it looks like a long neck. Looks like an ibis just drifting round and round in a current, ascending. We've got quite a few different species of eagles out here. Oh, Sunna, I swear Sunna she is starting to look really poorly, and I swear, ever since I've started putting her with Potter here, the young boy, it's like she's reversed her age by a few years. Because she's starting to be her young crazy self at certain times of the day, and she's very happy. So how long do ducks live? I mean, they can live on average between 6 to 8 years, the domestic species. However, if they're really looked after, they can live up to 12. And, you know, yeah, it's an ibis. So she'd be pushing on six years old now, sooner, and being disabled as well. She's had a very tough life, but very in you know, outside of the beginning year, she's been very loved and spoilt. Hello, oh my ducklings. Mr. Potter, look at that tuxedo. Mr. Flint Fireforge is such a ham. What you doing, puppy? Guess what? You're going to have another girlfriend. So, I have found a breeder who has said that they were going to drop off a female for me next week. I'm really hoping it goes through. I've been let down so often by breeders, you know. And, you know, well, so fingers crossed next week we may have another fully grown silver apple yard. And look, I'm most likely going to make the hard decision of me putting her down. I prefer my animals to sleep themselves, like, you know, pass when they pass. But she can eat, she can swim, she's generally pretty happy. But, you know, with the spread of the paralysis to the left leg, yeah, it's not looking good. And Flint will I reckon he'll just crawl into a ball in a heap when she goes, because we lost Bella last year, and if you remember, he was very close to Bella, and she wasn't even disabled, just found her drowned, and I think her heart had gone though, because she was really starting to struggle walking around the place, and you know, and then yeah, I think she drowned in the water because her heart went. To be frank, to see signs of heart failure in her body at post-mortem. I didn't open her up or anything, just general feeling through and examining her before I buried her. And yeah, there were signs of heart failure, not just drowning. So the water in the lungs seemed post on the last breath, if you like. But yeah, so Flint is going to be gutted when we let go. Little Kit Kat there, but it's really hard. I mean, I'm almost waiting for the point that when she just can't eat anymore. When she can't eat anymore or swim. They're the two absolutes. They need to be able to eat and they need to be able to swim, just a bit like goldfish. She can't do either of those things. It's time to go, you know. But she's hanging on for dear life. She's a fighter. She wants to live. So it's hard to take that choice away from somebody when they want to live. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of what kind of animal they are, be they human or not. Be stuff all run. Some things in life are just not easy. Do the best you can. Mr. Flinty Bum. So, we may have a girlfriend for this one. It's so funny. Potter came over, got out the water, went all the way around here with his limpy leg. All the way to Flint over here, was perched up on that step, just to give him a cuddle. And Flint tails and runs. Potter keeps trying to give him a cuddle. So yeah, so Potter's the duck that broke his leg at 2 weeks, and yeah, so he's got a limp now, and yeah, he loves to cuddle everybody, and he's determined that he's going to be able to give Flint a cuddle, and Flint won't run away. So he basically wraps his neck around the other birds or me, and shakes his neck and head, so that vibrates like a swan does. And Flint is like, what the hell? When Potter is standing next to Flint, Flint looks tiny. Oh, it's Lucia. See, you can't grab. You need to woo the girls. Yeah, you need to woo them and not grab. Oh, that's not nice. That's not how you're going to get a girlfriend, honey. Not impressive to the girls when you're snappy like that. Gentle. Mr. Flint Fireforge. So Flint really doesn't have the social skills and suave of the two brothers here, Frigg and Fawn. And he's a lot better though. First year, forget it. Oh, he's just gone through so much trauma. He's a different boy now to when I first got him. But but it's been nice. The 4 ducklings, like this here is absolutely amazing. Just to have him in this situation where he's actually close to the other ducks without feathers flying and squabbles and craziness. This is like, for Flint, this is like 100% the positive way. Like, if he's with any of the other 2 boys, oh my god, it's just game on. But he's trying to figure out, how do I get close to the girls without them running away? Because he's kind of grabs at them and then they run. So he's got to figure it out. So his social skills are poor pup, aren't the best. But my god, the progression in just the past 4 weeks, now the ducklings are young adults, is just beyond amazing. So much so that I can actually go inside now and I can feel pretty comfortable knowing that he and Kit Kat here will be able to stay out here with the ducklings without any issue. Not all day, but, for a bit. Lucia, you look like your daddy and your mama. Yeah. Who's that? There's someone over there. Flinty bum. Or 5 4. Are you going to try and be smooth? Yeah, you going to try to be smooth with hands? Yeah, so you can even see on one side of her wing, she tends to clap a little bit when she lies down. But yeah, what do you do? She vibrates her head and neck, all happy, and wags her tail, and I have to help her eat, and she can swim fine, but I can't leave her unchecked for long periods of time. So yeah, we just trying to sneak up on Lucia. Be smooth, be cute, be a cutie, good boy. She won't respond to you jumping up on her. Good boy. Is that Lucia? Flinty bum. Don't be a ham. Good girl, Lucia. So yeah, the ducklings have had a wonderful face, poor free. So look, I really wanted to have Bella's baby, Dusty Moon here, with the Appleyards, and Lucia with her mum and dad and Luna being Peking. However, I've got 2 boys now out of the ducklings, and the boys need girls, so I have to keep them with the boys. You know what I mean? Possibly next spring, I will look at getting a couple of Cayuga females or East Indies for the boys, and then I, move Lucia with and Dusty with. That interim, we do need another Appleyard for Flint here. If I didn't have my Appleyards, my life would be 100% easier. They're just a hard bird to replace, and from the get-go I was given, these 2 puppies that need, and I paid for them too. They just dumped on me with the situation I've been put through. And what was I going to do? Hand them back and swap them over, or get them put... No, I couldn't do it. Gave them a chance. 5 years later, here we are. Do I regret it? No. Too many things in life get given up on. It's nice to be able to not give up on something that's beautiful like this, even if they're suffering. I mean, they want to live. You know what I mean? When you own animals, when an animal is just too much and they need to pass on. But when they want to live and they're content and happy, just premature to end things for them. I feel anyway. Not that it makes it easy on you. It's very hard. Like, to see any animal suffer, I really struggle. Mr. Flint, now you're panting over there in the corner because you don't have a water bowl. Oh, Mr. Puppy, come on, sweetie. Yeah, Flint doesn't like the sunlight too much. The apples in general get quite exhausted with the heat. Something I do with my flock, so I rotate who gets to be out here. During the day, I let the vanillas come out here. You know, after the morning, everyone takes turns being outside, but then they get their long stretch of time out here to range. Then when they come in mid-afternoon, then I let the cocoa beans out here. Because they're darker, the sun can be too much for darker ducks, like cayugas. So I tend to like having them out of the sun's way. Good boy. Mr. Flinty Bum. What you doing, sweetie? Are you a kitty? Mr. Flint, bye, Forge. I gotta change your pond. What's that? Trot, 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 trot. Whee! The other thing Kit Kat does is she yells at me, tugs at my clothes when she wants me to help her or do, pick her up and things like that. So yeah, that's another sign to look for, is your feistiness in your animals. When they're feisty, I'll pick you up, honey. Oh, then it's not time for them to go yet. Hello, sweetie. No. Good girl. Your waggy tail? She is a waggy tail. Yeah. What's going on, puppy? Pop, pop. Come on. Waggy? Waggy? Oh. So this is Bella's baby, Dusty, and Flint's baby. So she's the result of Bella and Flint. This girl here, Dusty Moon, is an absolute miracle. She was the last egg ever laid by Bella on the day that she passed, and I didn't have an incubator for about, I think, nearly 3 weeks. I had to buy one, I had to wait for it to be delivered, and she hatched. The only and the first and the last of the eggs of Bella, and, well, first and the last of the ducklings hatched by Bella, I should say. Luna, poor Luna. Oh, you're looking a little rough from summer. So that's the other thing I find around this time of the year. The girls can look a little haggard. They're plucked and, bald spots. So Flint has gone to the wormwood. Freya wants to go near the wormwood, and her brother is all protective. What's going on, Freya? Is Flint near the wormwood? Well, you want to come too, honey? Hang on, I'll come pick you up in a second. So Catherine's got a wheelchair, but she can't really use it now. She doesn't have the ability to use it now, not even a wheelchair. So she can hobble around, and I pick her up. What's going on, Lucia? What's going on? Hello, little raven. So I've taken to naming the smaller boy, or the normal-sized boy, Cayuga. I've taken to naming him Little Raven Fluffy. Hello, Luna. Freya, come on, sweetheart. Not you. You stay in there, you crazy boy. You do love you. Come on, Freya. Just Freya. Come on, Freya. Come on, honey. No. I know. You're not in trouble. Just stay there. He's going to go crazy now. It's okay, honey. I've had a few moments where I've actually been... Look at you. Oh, that's Dusty. Oh, she's got some lungs on her. Her mother's got lungs. I'm going to have to stop recording so I can get the next phase of the morning done, which basically is putting in the 2 apples into their run with fresh water, putting these ducklings away, and then allowing Mr. Free, allowing Free, Luna and Flint. Oh. So something else I've been doing, it's okay Catherine, is I've been taking turns of which fully grown female I have out here with the ducklings, and the girls will basically have the ducklings follow them, and the ducklings will be following what they do, i.e. scrounging around the dirt, pots and things like that, and also just observation. There she is, honey. She's in the wormwood. So Flint has gone to join Freya in the wormwood. And then Lucia, she's so nosy. She's gone to look too, and Flint is probably going to be protective of Freya. What's going on, Lucia? Is he being a bully? He's just protective of Freya, that's all. Yeah. It's okay, honey. We're looking at a plane. What's going on? So Freya likes to lay an egg in the wormwood over there. So we've got a plane going over. It's okay, puppy. We'll sit there panting. You get yourself into a tizzy. Don't get yourself into a tizzy. I'm going to throw him in the water. Oh, whoop, here. The light filter for some reason goes off on the camera. Oh, careful honey, you get beat up by Little Raven here. Okay, Little Raven? So Little Raven is like the chief and police of the little ducks, of the ducklings. Even though he's half the size of his younger brother, he still is like the police here. Aren't you?